Hi, this is Beverly and it is Wednesday, the 1st of January 2020, and I thought I'd actually kick off with my first YouTube video. Some of you will see me on Instagram under Black Beauty Lifestyle, black_beauty_lifestyle. Please follow me on there, it'd be great. But I thought I would just embellish a little bit more on my own YouTube channel, because there's so many different things that I want to talk about, which is whether it's beauty or lifestyle or just inspiring others, which is something that I like to do. Now, I've actually made some notes because I was actually doing a full decade reflection just for myself. But I thought if I'm coming to talk to you guys that you want to hopefully hear something of interest that will keep you watching. And also, whilst you're watching, just, before you go, do subscribe, because there will be lots more videos coming up. And I will be interested in your feedback in the type of things you might want to see. You'll see some different things on my Instagram, and I'll have various things from time to time. You'll follow various journeys that I'm on, including a fitness one. But also, there may be certain things you might want me to cover, and so please put the comments in. I appreciate that what I may have to say may not be of interest to everybody, so you have a choice. Just like any channel, you click off and you'll find somebody that is of interest to you. But everyone's entitled to their opinions, so please do leave comments and it'd be very much appreciated. So my review and reflection of basically the whole decade, I've had quite a transition through jobs, through different types of training and coaching. I've done coaching life coaching for 6.5 years. I was an athletics coach. Didn't even think I was going to be doing something like that, but that kind of happened. I think it was 2011 I was approached, and it was just a new direction for me, which thoroughly enjoyed, inspiring some young people to become athletes, to have an interest in sport. Hopefully they've taken things away from that. So I've made notes because it's trying to remember everything. When you're new to this, I want to make sure that I cover certain things. So the purpose of this channel, as I said, was for beauty, makeup and inspiring others. Before YouTube, I actually before kind of checking out various influencers and beauty experts, etc. on social media, whether it's YouTube or Instagram, there were the other areas that I had a lot of influence from. And I put a series of books here that I thought I'd show you that may be of use to you guys as well, that has helped me over time. And I've bought, whether it's CDs or books, that have helped me along the way. Kind of one of my first actually was The Law of Attraction, that some people may have come across, and it's a way of, you could say, spiritual enlightenment, but it's where you're putting out to the universe what it is that you want. And you've got to be careful with this, that you can put out what you want, you can also put out what you don't want, and you get both. You're just putting out some positive vibes out there, and hopefully it does come back to you. And I know this has worked for me. What goes alongside that, some of you may have come across, is The Secret, which has been available in book, DVDs, audios. I also have it on audio, which I listen to in my car, and I've also had it on DVD. But again, it's a good crossover. This really simplifies some of the teachings here on the Law of Attraction. Other things that have helped me along the way is one for you to kind of understand your mindset, whether your mindset is fixed or it's a growth mindset. Fixed mindset just means you're putting limitations on yourself that you can't learn, and we all learn, we don't stop learning. I think, another book I put here which links in with the Law of Attraction is Ask and It Is Given. Just again, in a book form, emphasises how that what you put out there that you can get back, and ideally positive things. Now, 3 ladies that I do want to highlight to you that I've seen both on TED Talks. So if you don't want to read something and you want a very quick introduction to do these 3, all 3 have done 20-minute TED Talks that you can find. Just Google their names and you'll find them. The first one is Brené Brown. She's done quite a series of books. This one's Daring Greatly, around vulnerability. I think this one is how the courage to be vulnerable transformed the way we live, love, parent and lead. And it is a really good book to say, you know what, it's okay to be vulnerable no matter what kind of level you are or what status you are. Lovely series of books. Please, I recommend you read her and see her on TED as well. Mel Robbins, brilliant Mel Robbins. She's actually just started her own show in the States, but the 5-second rule is a brilliant, simple rule that if you want to do something, if you count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go do it, either get up or whatever, it really helps you to stop procrastinating. And then last one is Amy Cuddy. She's got the second most watched TED Talk. And her TED Talk is based around, I think she calls it fake it till you become it. Not fake it till you make it, fake it till you become it. That's where you grow with confidence and saying, you know, you don't have to have all the knowledge, all the experience before you can say you've made it. You can be on a journey, but she has this brilliant, she calls it the power stance. It's how to prepare yourself before a presentation or an interview or speaking in front of anybody. There's a power stance that you can have. Again, watch her TED Talk. This book came out of the back of it, Presence. I, again, highly recommend it. So those have kind of helped me along the way. But I think what I've found for my own development is when I've been following various beauty gurus, influencers on YouTube and Instagram, that I've actually found a love myself for beauty, that it makes you feel better. You know, and I know I look fine without makeup, and I know I just step it up when I put the makeup on. And now this year towards the end of last year, kind of got introduced to wigs, and it's just a way of making you feel just a little bit better for a few hours. But you know what? It's all about choice. And for me, kind of having the makeup and doing the makeup and hopefully showing that, listen, you can be in your 50s, but you don't have to be kind of old and grey. You can still look great, sensational. You can still make your partners happy or your friends happy. Just feel good within yourself. I made a note of there's so many different influencers that I followed along the way over the past couple of years that I would highly recommend, and I'll probably put them in a list there. But ones that I follow on a regular basis, so one woman who makes me laugh, is fantastic to watch, is Fumi Dusalu-Vold. She's based in the UK, but she's travelled the world. She's a former model and actress, but she's so into her makeup. But she's like a breath of fresh air when you watch her YouTube channels. I watch her because, let's say, she's a little bit more closer to me in age, so she kind of understands life a lot more, and full of wisdom as well. But no, I love her. And let's say some of the younger ones, but that are still good. Patricia Bright, she's a UK-based influencer. She's also extremely intelligent. She worked in finance prior to doing her own channel. She brought out a book last year. She's recently had a collaboration. Definitely check her out, both on YouTube. She talks about life things. She talks about lifestyle. Who else? Oh, yes, Jackie Aina. She's one of the 2 Americans that I'm going to mention. Brilliant. She has her own channel. She does predominantly makeup tutorials. She does many things on her Instagram, which is more around fashion. Again, do check her out. She's very influential. She's got a lot of knowledge, former makeup artist herself. I believe it was through MAC. So you can learn lots from her. And the other one that I'll tell you is Makeup Shayla. Again, former makeup artist, but now got a huge channel, huge following. A lot of these you can pick up tips, and there are so many others that I've watched over the time, and you just pick up tips to kind of help yourself. Yes, there is an investment in time to put all this on. Yes, there is an investment in money to buy the various products, but you can try different ones. There's lots of them that they recommend. It's trial and error, and that's what I've done over the past couple of years, and I'm still learning. I still watch them to get different tips. But I feel when I look back, you know, I'm getting better, and I like to experiment now. So I hope that you find something in what I've got to say. I will put on some tutorials as we go along. I'll talk about my fitness journey that I've just kind of started again today, 1st of January. So hopefully you'll see the changes over a period of time. What else? I might do some lifestyle, and I may just come on and chat to you and hopefully inspire you. Again, if there's anything of interest to you and anything that I've said, please comment below. Please also subscribe and press your notification button so you know when I bring on my kind of next videos. But please do keep watching, and I look forward to having your feedback and hopefully giving you much more things to watch. So thank you for watching.